So it's raining outside, and I just wanted to make a really quick video of how I make my band sets. Now my band sets kind of last a pretty long time. I'll also show you my band tying box with all my band tying material. Got this at Harbor Freight. I don't know, it's like 12 bucks. Very affordable. You guys can afford this. I'll open it. It's got a seal, and it is basically airtight. So sometimes I even keep my slingshot inside, of course with a Ziploc plastic bag, and you know, it preserves the life of the bands. So it doesn't get exposed to the elements. What do I have in here? I have my band tying materials, obviously. Some stuff that shouldn't even be there. I got these little anti-ultraviolet plastic bags. You could get these on Amazon, but these are from the band sets that I get from my Simple Shot. Yeah, my Simple Shot slingshots there. Oh, I got my scissors. I got my various clamps. These are nice because these are small, and if you have like these little pit pouches, then these will easily fit through those teeny tiny holes on the pouches. Got a pair of clamps. I'll show you what these are for later. Clamps that are connected by paracord. Okay, we'll get to that later. What else do we have? I have a lighter. Oh, I got my extra band sets. I have my pre-cut bands, and I keep them in a Ziploc bag, you know, to preserve them again and to protect them. I got my bands right there, and you can actually, let me just adjust this. Yeah, you can adjust them, just hang them there. Okay, hang them on the cover. Now, put this aside. So assuming you're in the field, you got to make a new band set, and then I have pouches, lots of pouches that I've collected. Okay, yeah, let's use these microfiber pouches from Simple Shot. This is a 12-pack, relatively affordable, $5. Simple Shot. Okay. Now you're gonna make a band set, right? And what I do is I roll it with my left hand. There, it's rolled with my left hand, and I secure it with my right. Okay, so again, I roll it with my left hand, my left fingers rather, my thumb and my forefinger. There I have it. Doing it in front of the camera. Insert it into this little hole. Okay, so there, basically you have a rolled band, right? And then I get my pinky finger, my pinky, and my nail there, see? And I measured my pinky. I think that's around 10 millimeters, but that's what I go by. Or, you know, you could use your middle finger, and your, yeah. Let's put that aside, and then let's take our two clamps. You're wondering, how is he going to tie it? He doesn't have a banding jig. Now this, I had an idea for Mr. Keith Dighton. His YouTube channel is Mr. Dighton. Keith Dighton, one of the very proficient shooters in the UK. So you have paracord that goes around, and this is going to be our jig. How is it done? I'll show you. Wait, where's my old jig? Oh yeah, this is something I would usually use. But then after you tie your bands, like, where do you put it? You know? Like say for example, I want to watch TV outside in the living room or in the dining table, or I'm in the garden. I can't bring this. And also I'm not a fan of those, I think you've seen those, the compact ones, where there's one rod here, and then you clamp it with, you got clamps and then two rods here, and then insert it, and then the rod goes in the middle portion of the pouch, you know, and then it stretches the pouch. Not a big fan of those kinds of band jigs, especially if you have one of these pouches, you know, like your kangaroo pouches. These are not cheap, you know, and And when the rod goes inside there, it's like, it just really stretches it. It's not my thing. I'm not really comfortable doing that to my pouches. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, this is my Scout X. Put that aside. Okay, where were we? Yeah, here's my pouch. Let me see if I can do this in front of the camera. Press inside. There. So I got it, right? It's rolled there, and then I roll this underneath. All right. I used to have a problem, like, yeah, and then they wouldn't be aligned. So I found out a way of how to do it a lot easier. I roll this, so it's basically rolled. And then I put the tip of my thumb fingernail at the edge of the pouch. I don't know if you can see it. I like to put my fingernail there. And then this, the right part, let me show it for you. I put it on top of my nail. On top of my nail. And then I hold it down. And then I slide my left nail. I slide it over the nail. And I have you know, my bands are nicely, and let me just get some light on there. There. See that? It doesn't go in all directions, and it's in the middle. So let's do that again. Fold this top first, and fold this bottom. Right? Put the edge of my thumbnail on top of at the edge of the pouch, and then I lay the latex or the bands on top, the band on top of my left thumb, and slide it over. It's so hard to do this on camera. Okay, yeah. So now that we got that, take out my old or my usual jig. And then these two attached by paracord. It's a lot easier because, you know, I don't have to press down on anything like that. I don't have to clamp my band jig onto anything. It's just held by paracord. And I will clamp it there. See? I'll clamp that there. And then I'll put it on the edge. See? I'll pull this, and by virtue of tension, these two should not move. I also have a set point on my pouch, and to give it a pre-stretch. See? It doesn't move. So even if you're tying, it doesn't move. It's just there. Okay, let's get some amber belt. I actually got this means of tying pouches from Wayne Martin of Catty, and yeah, I tried it, and it seems to be it seems to work. Give it a little bit of a pre-stretch, but you know, not too much. I cut about 3 to 4 inches worth of amber belt, and then I stretch it. I come the underside. Let me just zoom this in. All right, I'm on the underside of the latex. So what you want to do is you want to loosely wrap it 3 times. All right, so here we go. This is 1. While holding this, the left hand, 1, very loosely. See if I can get that. 1, 2, not even putting any stretch on it. So this is going to act like sort of protector for your bands. So there, 3. See that? Oh, darn. Okay. So there, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one is number 4. Now you bring it back to the middle. When you bring it back to the middle, what we're going to do is we're going to put all the pressure on the middle. So the first wrap and the third wrap actually wrap over the middle wrap of where all the pressure is when you let go of the bands. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, even if it doesn't, then just trust me on this. So we're on the fourth, and then you stretch it. This is where you make it tight. You got 5, 6, staying in the middle. 6, and then 7. It's kind of, so at least, you know, you're with this kind of, with this kind of band jig, there's a lot of movement for your fingers to go underneath, you know, to catch that band. Then this top band, which is at the edge, you bring it over to the middle, just so it lands in the middle, because that's where you're going to do your square knot. Square knot. There, it lands on the middle. Square knot. Boom. Get your scissors, which are easily tucked away, and snip, snip. Okay. And when you let go, your clamps just flop around like that, and see, there you have it. Now I'll show you something. This is really interesting. We're not yet done. All right. See that? So it's loosely wrapped. What I do now is I pull it apart, the ears, and see that? See how it wraps around the middle? It's hard to see because it's black amber belt, but it wraps around the middle. So pointed with this part over here protects the latex from easily tearing, because this one is this and this, they rolled over the middle, and they prevent early band tears. Alright, so when you pull it, it's got a nice allowance, and then you easily snip off your ears, but not too much. There you have it. So, ta-da! Ta-da! And then, yeah, I'll continue that. And then after you're done with your band set, say for example you're making 3 band sets at a time, or 6, or you know, your supply for the week, just hang them over there. You know, your case doesn't move around because they have, I don't know, what do you call these things? Underneath things. And then your paracord just goes across there. So it's still pretty stable even if you have paracord underneath your hard case. Then what you do is you pack up your clamps. Pack up your clamps, put them there, and they all fit. See, a lot of stuff can fit in this thing. This one as well. And then you just, you know, put it on your slingshot. Oh, here's one I carved. It's a TTF slingshot. I don't know. It was just one of those boring days. This one's really nice. I never even shot it. I think these are the bands that I should use for this one. Okay, yeah. Anyway, where was I? Easily get distracted by finding shiny things. Oh, yeah, my scissors go in there. All in there. And then you know, you put your, wait, this is slingshot I'll probably use. Put your slingshot there. Everything is contained. See, I didn't have to bring a bulky band jig. Okay, put that there, and then close it up. And you can now go to the yard, the backyard, wherever it is you're going. You can go to the slingshot range. You can also go to the dining table and watch TV at the same time while making band sets. This is, in my opinion, a grown man's crochet set. All right. Catch you guys on the next video. I'll see you guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.